David, who are some of the sponsors? That I'm assuming your TV.
Yeah, your TV and Cogeco. I mean, I always, put my money where my mouth is. So Cogeco corporately sponsors, and then we're involved with a great extent. The two biggies right now, and have been since I've been involved, Darling Insurance, so Peter Blodgett and his team, and TD. TD's huge into music. They went in last year with a whole new. Anybody that was there saw this whole massive setup with TD, and their thing was share the music. And the idea was people would share their memories with TD about their favorite concert, and TD would send people less fortunate that would never get to go to one of these shows to these concerts. So they had a contest last summer, and they're already on board for this year. We had sponsors last year phoning us up, cold calling, and say, "I'd like to get involved in Music Fest. How can I sponsor?"
You gotta like that.
and that was the first year we can really remember that happening. People wanting to spend their money with us. And
when you go, you often hear the acts say, "Oh, we're back again. This is the greatest. I love this setting."
Yes.
Do you ever get bands who call you and say, "We want to be in next year"?
Little guy from the East Coast, Alan Doyle, last year.
Oh, well,
so we tried to get him for Canada Day for the 150th. That wasn't going to work. They basically said, "Okay, we owe you one." We put our schedule out last year. There were 2 to be announced. We had 2 cancellations. There were 2 blanks when we launched. They called us. "We see you've got a date available in August. Can we come?"
Yeah, terrific.
Yeah, we'll make room.
I want to tell you my favorite concert down there. I was serenaded individually by Davy Jones of the Monkees.
See?
And I've never, that was a great night.
Yeah, and I mean, he was another one. And acts that have come back, and people say, "Oh, you bring repeat acts back." Yeah, we do, because people love the act. They love the tribute bands. That's music they know. They can tap their toe. They can sing all the words. And we just balance it.
So are you going to be able to give us any hints or teasers of who you're coming?
There'll be lots of bands. There'll be tribute artists. There'll be country acts. There'll be rock and roll. It's interesting. This year, some of the rock and roll names that have been floated, I'm saying we can do that.
Really?
It blows me away.
After all these years, get Diana Krall.
Just a little plug
she's
for,
still up there a little bit.
Ken Brown and the Peterborough Jazz Society did get Diana Krall when she was on the up and coming. Shortly after I came here, I saw Diana Krall at Market Hall, sitting at a piano with 100 people crowded around.
What a great,
Just before at that point, she already had started to blow up, but she hadn't when they signed.
Maybe that was about the time Fred Anderson.
I know our GM's listening tonight. I'm sure she's scribbling away.
I know.